Blessings and salutations, wonderful Capricorns and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read for March 1st to the 7th, 2022. So it may not resonate to all of you. However, I appreciate your view and everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. Also, if you enjoy the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Everything you need to know about this video will be in the description below or the About section of this channel. Okay, wonderful Capricorns, I hope you're doing well. This is another read because unfortunately, well, it may be fortunately, the last one that I recorded, ay, Dios míos, just know we're going to do another one for you. Father God, thank you for your mercy, blessing, protection. Please, Father God, thank you for your mercy. Thank you, Father God, for all the abundance and things that you bless us with and protect us from. Please show me to see for the highest good. Clarity for Capricorns. Amen. Through the grace of Father God, ancestors, and spirit guides, please show me what I need to see. For Capricorn, March 1st to March 7th, 2022. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good of Capricorns. March 1st to March 7th, 2022. For your highest good. Please show me what I need to see for Capricorn. Whew. Now, I'm going to tell you I did get a read, but what I'm trying to say is, like, it was so all over the place. The camera fell, decks flew. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's telling me this should have been, I'm sorry, Smokey, for scaring you. This must have been the message for you. I'm going to take these cards. Lord, have mercy. Because what it's telling me, I'm going to pull them. Excuse me. Hold on, I don't want to drop the whole camera like I did before. So, alrighty. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. I need 10 cards. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 cards. But you know what? We're going to see what... I'll put them back because I don't even... Maybe I wasn't supposed to. I didn't get it all down packed yet. We have this King of Wands. It came out, and this mother plucker wasn't upright. It was like to the tilt. Okay? So I'm going to put it like this to keep it honest. Capricorn, please. This is, you know what? It's like, what's... It's the Moon card. 4 Pentacles in reverse. Tower in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. Sheesh. The Hierophant. Knight of Cups. Justice in reverse. Capricorn, please. March 1st to March 7th, 2022. Anytime my cat leaves, he ain't gonna like this. Wait. He come back though when it get good. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, bottom of this deck is the Four of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so for some Capricorns, it's showing that you're in this energy of this King of Wands in reverse to the tilt to where that King of Wands is not feeling too good. You know, not being too nice because it's feeling a little shook. It's like when the King of Wands is a strategic, handsome, you know, bountiful, alluring mother plucker, okay? And when it's to the tilt like that, it's like you're not really feeling as good or as sure or confident or even stable enough strategically to make any moves. Okay, it's not feeling in a good place, and when that king is not in a good place, he causes all types of things. That's how wars get started. Okay, even with the bottom of this deck is showing this Four of Swords. It's showing that this king is feeling away. Gender's not the energy I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact of is it's not nurturing. It's not to where you could feel like it's something that could produce something. That's why it's very masculine. Okay, it's matter of fact. Like, I'm not trying to negotiate, or you're not. I don't need you to come together with me. Now with this Four of Swords and your leading energy, is definitely giving me where you need to. It's like you want to heal. You want to be able to digest the information that you are receiving, because it's like it's a lot that you are trying to take in. It's a lot that you're trying to heal from. Okay, where it shows this moon, and let's talk about your major arcanas real quick. You have the moon energy, the Tower, Justice in reverse, and the Hierophant. That's Pisces. That Tower, I think, is Taurus. I mean, Aries. Hierophant is Taurus, and Justice is Libra. It's not for you. Like, this might not mean, the signs might not resonate to you as being, okay, I don't know these signs. It's the energy. It may be in the person's birth chart. It might be in your chart. I'm just telling you what I see, if it matters, just for those who might be getting this reading or seeing this reading and like want to know those particular things. So with this moon and this Four of Pentacles in reverse, with the Tower in reverse, it shows where there was like some things unclear, things was looking super shady, and people wasn't vibing high. You know, with some lies. It's like that moon energy is people wearing masks. You know, it's creepy things coming up. You know, creepy, icky subjects and stuff like that. It's just an energy of people, you're not seeing the best in those around you. You know. Where this Four of Pentacles is in reverse, is showing where you feel that it's like you're trying to come across as a giving. You know, you're trying to give more from a place to where you usually held back from. So in the process of doing that, is to, like with the Tower in reverse, it's like a good faith gesture, because you didn't want to argue, you didn't want to fight, or you was trying to actually, like, it seemed like trying to heal from something tumultuous, something that broke, or you know, something that just flew things out of proportion, or the fact the Tower is a break, a shake, a blow up. And when it's in reverse, you're either healing from it or trying to prevent it. So with this Three of Cups is in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles and a Hierophant, with paired with this King of Wands to the tilt and the Four of Swords, it showed that there's not really good vibe, celebration, and not really feeling like you could really come together with people in a good place. In the sense of that is that Seven of Pentacles, if you're really feeling like you need to pour into things that you feel you can grow and be proud of, like the things that matter to you, the things that you can pay attention to, things that flourish for you. With this Hierophant, is showing a connection, something, information that is spiritually given to you, something that's where it's a knowing where you get some valued, respected information, something that you trust. With this Knight of Cups, the Justice in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse, is showing there's a sincere offer of love. Where there's a sincere offer, it might not be in the capabilities of where it's not stable to where, you know, it's like, but it's making a move towards that. It's trying to be. But the Justice in reverse is showing in the sense of it that things isn't fair. Things is not balanced. Things is not moving right. Things is, and even to that, it's not, with the Six of Wands in reverse is showing that even though things is not looking right and things are not balanced, it's not where you feel that that's a fight that you could win. You know, it's the Six of Wands is when you come from battle and you overcame it. But when it's in reverse, is that you didn't even go into that battle. You do not see it as something that you want to engage, that you even want to engage in. Alrighties, I'm going to ask for some clarification, please, for Capricorn, March 1st to March 7th. Oh. Seven of Pentacles fell on the floor. Yeah, this is just like you're focused on your growth. You're trying to heal from some things that stressed you all the way out. Clarification, please, for Capricorn, March 1st to March 7th. Alrighty. Clarification, please. For Capricorn. Alrighty. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse again on that moon card. We have the Tower on the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse on that Tower. Judgment on that Three of Cups. Sheesh. Sheesh. There's Queen of Wands. The High Priestess on the Hierophant. I love major arcanas on the major arcana. Really do. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Cups. Anything else? And we have the Hierophant in reverse on that Six of Wands in reverse. And then for a sidebar, I see Six of Swords and Seven of Wands. So for some of you Capricorns, you really feel like this is like something that you need to do. It's like you're trying to make a move to a better place. You're trying to elevate to a better place because Even with the Seven of Wands, it's like faith over fear, but it's also something that came out of nowhere. It's like something that came out of nowhere shocked the shite out of you, okay? The bottom of this deck is the Page of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn also show the Page of Swords and the Four Swords as a clarification and leading energy paired with your King of Wands to the tilt. So it's showing even with this place that you feeling pretty, um, I'm trying to use the right word. It's like the place where you're not in a place where you can really collaborate. You don't really want to talk to people. You don't really want to work with people because even down to this where you feel like you need to heal and rest and keep to yourself, there's still a Page of Swords. You like from what you've seen and from where you peeked and looked, it's like you don't feel like anybody, or you feel like nobody should come at you from what you came to see, from where you looked and peeked and seen and other people's business. That you feel like maybe everybody should take a sit back and heal and get some retrospect on themselves. But I'm just going to tell you, even with the clarification with that moon energy, it's clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Again, you have this energy repetitively of trying to give into, it's like you're trying not to hold back. You're trying to leave the open into where, like, I'm not holding back. I'm giving what I can. But in the process of it, you don't want to give to the point where it feel like you leave yourself open to be hurt. Because it's Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the center of your energy is clarified by the Tower. It shows that even when in the uncertainty you was given to where you wasn't trying to hold back, then in the fact that when you're not holding back, here comes this Tower moment. Here comes this breakdown. And in the fact that you're trying to heal from the breakdown, you're trying not to get confused by, you're not engaging into confusion, delusions, and engaging in other options. No, that's not what you're doing. It's showing that the Seven of Cups is in reverse on the Tower in reverse. It's like in the process of you not trying to, in the process you trying to heal from these towers and trying to make things, it's like you trying to not hold back, trying to give. And in the process of the giving, it seemed like somebody took that process of you giving and took too much from you. Because or took more than you expected. That's what I'm seeing from that Tower. Took more than you expected from them to take. And in the process of you trying to heal or prevent that from happening again, you're not trying to engage in other things to confuse you or add on to more for you to take. But that Three of Cups is in reverse, showing where there's not good vibes. You don't feel like you're coming together in a good place with people. The people that you want to come in a good place with is clarified by Judgment. It's clarified by the fact that on this, you can't come together with people because it's something about where you evolved from. It's this butterfly holding the key on this Judgment. Is that what you grew from what you know from that other time when you was in that transformation. Now you grew, or certain things you come to understand, and now people don't really have as much fun with you or want to kick it with you or be around you because of certain changes you made. With the Seven of Pentacles in the center of your energy of something that you pouring into things that make you feel happy, things that pour into things that you work on, pouring into your work, your growth, is clarified by this Queen of Wands. It's clarified by this Queen of Wands is confident, beautiful, strategic, definitely bring in this powerful presence and hold things like in control, like more in control of things that come at her. Like she grabs it, she grabs a hold of it. And that's in the sense of what you're working on. You're working on, because that King of Wands is in reverse right now, feeling the way, but you're just trying to get back in this place to where, okay, I'm back in my on my good foot. I'm back feeling where I could nurture, like bringing that where people gravitate to me again, and want to, where I'm more in control of like things that affect me. It don't hurt me as much, or it doesn't sting the way that something flipped you out. Okay, where this Hierophant is clarified by the High Priestess, is showing this spiritual knowing, even something that's just is put in your spirit, something that something that is put in your spirit from the grace, is the best way for me to put it, when it's like when I see that Hierophant. And when it's clarified by the High Priestess, it's showing that you know something that's intuitively in your spirit, in your gut, and you have the confirmation to verify that that is true. It's something, I don't know what it is, but it seemed it was something very spiritually, intuitively deep. Okay? When I see this Knight of Cups, where you still have this sincere offer of love that you are traveling to get to, this is where you want to be in. You want to be in a place to where it's a sincere, safe journey for you to embark on. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's clarified by the way if you want your karma to go, the way you want this good energy to flow, the way you want this, like that's where the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune goes by the way of the work you put in. It's like if you did, it's like even with this Wheel of Fortune, the way it's moving according to, if you riding on top, it's fly. But if you hold on for dear life, because it depends on which part it played in your karma. Because justice is in reverse, where things isn't fair and it don't feel balanced. But it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. It's clarified by the fact that the place that don't feel balanced, don't feel fair, don't feel good, it makes you realize it's for you to make your move into a smoother, happier place. Okay, with the Six of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant in reverse, again, it's showing that you're not engaging into fights that, not that you can't win, but it doesn't even pay for you to win. It's like, even if you won that fight, it would look like foolish to have even engaged, because it's clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. It's showing that even to like that victory, or to even engage in something, to even get into that fight, is clarified by something where it's in your spirit that it's not right. Where it's knowing that it's not right for you to even try to engage in that fight. And even though your energy is like feeling so bent, because it is, you're healing from it. You're trying to stay in tune with the fact of what you need to do to heal. We got earth energy. There you go. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Here go Virgo again. It's definitely giving me hermit energy, to where you really feel like you got to pull in some, you want to really keep to yourself, get more information. Because even with that Page of Swords, that's the mother plucker that do a lot of peeking and poking and prodding. Okay, we got Gemini, Lovers, something like where you feel a solidified connection, that, again, with all these Hierophants and High Priestess and Wheel of Fortune and Justice, I do feel like this is a solidified bond, family, marriage, children. This is something where this is your family. This is something that you feel willed to have a feeling about it. It's like something you can't shake it. That's why it's affecting you like this. Can I have advice and outcome for Capricorn, March 1st to March 7th? And I'm so grateful. It's just for this week. For some of you who this is your message, it's just for this week. March 1st to March 7th. Please, 2022 for Capricorn's highest good. Can I please have the advice, the outcome? Ooh. It's like when these cards hit the floor, I thank God for Swifter. I have to take these cards because the way they fall is not, to me, a coincidence. At the bottom of this, it says scared, intimidated, afraid. I don't know why like I misspelled intimidated on this card. But it says scared, intimidated, and afraid. And even when I see this Four of Swords and even with this Page of Swords, it does give me that energy. And I'm not saying that you're a scary person, Capricorn. I know you're not for that. But it's like when y'all, some of you do get in that feeling of being fearful, this is when this side shows. Sorry. That's when that side show. Because this is not, yeah, you see, even I believe that, oh, come on, card. Don't do that. Okay. So, what I see for advice and outcome is Ten of Swords. Troubles you didn't see coming and could not resolve with true introspect. And we have the Hierophant again. Follow the path that is familiar. This is the time to be what is true, conventional, the right way. King of Pentacles and more Capricorn energy. Mr. Do-It-All, I got it. Stable, able, secure, growth all around from wisdom. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Happiness arrives soon, but you have to work. You have work to do. Oh. Pretend damsel and victim. Y'all know what that means. Four of Pentacles. Keep an eye on all investments. Your savings is for your protection. How about the Four of Pentacles was in reverse? Temperance, compromise, bring happiness. Patience, please. And here you go again. Long-term retirement. Again, like I said, this does feel like this is something strong. Family, marriage, long-term. This is what it feels like. That this read is for Capricorn and that type of energy. This has to do with your family, your marriage, something that's this don't even feel like it's something frivolous or about a co-worker. This is what I'm trying to say. This is something where this is for Capricorns that have to do with their family or marriage. And it's showing that, yeah, you do feel like, a lot of pain and from that Ten of Swords. That Ten of Swords is to where you feel like you can't take no more. Okay? But with that Hierophant, it's showing that it is something that it requires your faith. It requires your belief in God and the strength to do the right thing. Because even with this King of Pentacles, it's showing that you got this. That the happiness is coming. But even down to this, in the center of this showing where the happiness is coming, it says pretend damsel and victim. So it's even showing that to definitely take that very much seriously, that when that love is coming, that happiness is coming, to be aware of everybody who's involved and what part people play, because it's definitely say keep an eye on things. And even down to your temperance, don't forget to pour into you as well, and into it's a patience, and it's also compromise, and it's showing that this is a long-term retirement, long-term thing that you believe in. And even with the scared, intimate, and afraid, you may think it might not be where it's worth you even being vulnerable. But I'm trying to tell you, even with that, I'm telling you, something in this energy is telling me that somebody got to come clean and be true to get all the best things due to you. I hope this resonates to you, beautiful Capricorns. Who needed this confirmation? Till next time, love and light.